Yeah. They're cool because in Warcraft 3 you just stick. Yeah. They're cool because in Warcraft 3 you just stick. Yeah. They're cool because.
Interest ya in a pint? Off with you.
Same thing dropped. Kinda weird. Alrighty.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. What's on your mind?
Hello. Hey, roll pickaxe. That's... I do that occasionally with other streams too. Yep, doing a little solo work today. Kind of nice to have a second character to be able to just run solo if your duo can't play, so... Keeping them about this close to the same level. So it's interesting to try different things out maybe, and so I'm generally the same professions and stuff, but interesting trying different stuff out. Alright. Supposed to go down, okay. Use the spirit of life on Nomfok. Not that I really need this Tome of Divinity quest. Gets you to resurrect, but get some XP from it, so why not? Part of the Paladin quest chain, so. Yeah, definitely wanting to do the quests. Because that's where you get the XP gain, right? I don't think you get it from any of the mobs. Dungeon and Elite quests. Let's see. Grant bonus experience, it says. Yeah, I still find myself doing some grinding generally, but I guess that was kind of, it's just the way it used to go typically, but definitely trying to hit these quests using that Rested XP add-on. It's pretty nice to help guide you along. Especially since I haven't played Alliance before, so. No really idea. Like, literally never played. This is the most I've played Alliance by far. I think I played a rogue for a few levels, maybe, at the most. I played with the full version for like 10 levels. And then liked it and went ahead and got the or played with the test version or whatever you want to call it, and then I liked it enough to get the full version. Plus, you know, you got to be confident we're going to make it to 60, right? That's
Charging.
let's see. Be a little careful in here. Yeah, these guys are.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Runners. Got to be careful here, I guess, huh?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah. Keep that Hodge up so I can stun him. Alright, I'm supposed to raise this guy right in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Use. Here we go. Come on, Narm. Oh, welcome back. Alright. Dark Iron Spies. Dark Iron Script from one of these guys. Is that right? Let's see. Oh, the Dark Irons. Alright. Scroll Spirit. Let's go ahead and pop that just for the hell of it. Okay. Get these guys running through every once in a while. See where he goes. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Little Dark Iron Script. This little camp here. What do we got here? Dark Iron Spies. Kind of wild. These guys are, you know, later on in retail. Hearth to Stormwind, it says. Hey, that's where my hearth is. You know, I kind of want to go do some fishing in Loch Modan. To see if I can get some sagefish. I really want to get some sagefish so I can cook it up and have some mana regen food. Before I hearth to Stormwind. Oh, Copperbane again. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, I finally got Blessing of Wisdom now, so I get 10 mana every 5 for that, so that's nice. But having some stat food would be kind of nice. I might offset and use that a little bit with Blessing of Might still, if I've got the mana per 5 stat food. It's not I think it starts at 3 for the first one, for the regular sagefish. So it's not amazing, but I mean, having that extra attack power, I think, as a solo leveler, right? Because you get 33. Yeah, attack power by 35. Which I know, like, paladins don't get a crap ton, but it's still good. Give me a little more oomph, which a paladin is kind of lacking. And so far, I haven't had really any mana issues too much, really. I mean, every once in a while, prolonged fights or multiple mobs, I notice I gotta drink a little bit, but I hardly ever drink. I mean, I got 19. I probably had 20 at one point, and now I'm at 19. So I'm like, I hardly ever go through my... I could see if I was doing dungeons maybe more, and healing more, putting blessings on people more, auras, but so far not the case. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to spend too much time fishing, but I kind of want to run around. I got to find some of the pools, and I'm interested to see how it is around the lake a little bit more. Haven't not been around here. I don't know what the mob density looks like or what the levels are around the lake, because you got to find the pools to catch the sagefish. So I don't know. I tried a bunch, seeing if I could just get sagefish without having a pool. If you just get them up randomly, but I didn't. I don't know. I fished quite a bit and didn't get a single one. So I'm assuming you must have to have the pools to get it. I might try it. Let's do a little adventuring here. Take this path. And maybe there'd be some ore to mine over here. Oh. Quite the mob density over here, level 12s. Oh, level 54 priest. That sucks. Did it say where did they die at? Let's see. What did it say? Felwood to a Jadenar Legionnaire. There's a copper vein straight ahead. Really could use some more tin. Oh, the cave. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that cave. Hardcore, that cave would be dicey. Yeah, it's that blood elf in there, right? You escort out, isn't it, I think? Or escort around in the cave. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, yeah, that's... I actually did that not too terribly long ago on my main in Classic. Or did I? Maybe I did it actually when I was still in TVC. I think I might have went back and did it actually after TVC came out with that character. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, I definitely died a few times on that one in that cave, and then had the corpse run back to it. Pain in the ass. Oh, here we go, another copper vein.
Can't cast that yet.
Yeah, trying the doing the sword or mason board, whatever you want to call it here, a little bit. Partly just to get keep my skill level up, but ooh, can I even get up to this? Is this a fall problem here? I don't even know if I can get up to where. That's ridiculous. And is it just a copper vein? Oh, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh, it was down below. I thought it was up higher.
Too far away.
I was like, I can't even get to the top of that. I guess I'm still getting mining skill from copper, at least. Every once in a while. Keep the old head on a swivel a little bit.
Still recharging.
Can I track pools with, it's a copper vein up there. Isn't there? Maybe it was just Gathermate that I had the pools where I could track it. Does... Beatrix? Yeah, I don't think so. Guess we'll just check it out. Like I said, I haven't been around this area, so kind of cool to explore a little bit too. Feel like I'll be back to see them at some point for a quest. I might as well go for the copper vein. It's not too hard to get to. Boom, boom, dropping like flies here. Getting started. Level 18 Mage and Red Ridge. I know we had quite a few Red Ridge deaths yesterday when we were on the duo. Patrols. Iron Band excavation site, yeah. Definitely keep. So this guy's 15. I'm just looking for schools of fish. 28 Hunter Wetlands. Not a single pool. I wonder if those guys that were running by earlier had the same idea. some spiders, 15 crocs, 13 spiders, 14 spiders. That's not terrible. Let's go for this croc here.
I'm out of range.
We got a quest over here. Bingle's missing supplies. That's not on my little tracker here, but come all the way over here. Kind of makes me want to at least look at it. Let's take a look at what this is.
Hey!
Bingle's wrench. Oh, it's one of these. Ooh, yeah, those are leather gloves, but they got good stat. Agility int. I guess it's not bad for a paladin, but it's leather. $14, $13, okay. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Still haven't seen a single freaking school of fish. Oh. There we go. Carefully. Careful of the mobs here, though. Don't want to get... Not really the point to pull 2 at this level. I mean, I guess I could bubble and whatever, but... Definitely make sure I stay topped off. Anything, that's what Hodge is good for. I can stun them and then heal. Boy, this guy's tanky, right? I mean, half health is not bad, but still a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Do I have enough room for... Didn't have enough room to put my freaking... Here we go. Let's clear out some space. What do I got here? That's...
Can't carry anymore.
Not that. There we go. Keep an eye out here. Man, this armor is actually better than this back piece. Better than the back piece I have. Downloaded Fishing Buddy, and I mean, I love Fishing Buddy, but I like it when it still pops up the little dialogue of what you just caught. Brilliant small fish, yeah.
Inventory is
Ooh, tightly sealed trunk. Here we go. I'm gonna wait to open that. Because I don't have space. And I keep getting confused with my last character. I was like, why don't I have? Well, that's right. I probably haven't learned heavy linen bandages on this guy yet. It's like I could make some bandages with my linen I have, but Not even close yet. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. What's over on the island? Okay, more of the Crocs, level 14. I don't think there's schools over there, though. I think there's only schools around the edge, based on Wowhead, at least. Let's put put mine on. Let's see. I feel like that's gonna feel better. See, that felt better. I mean, I don't have. I mean, it's always nice to have some big mana, but see, there's a sagefish school over there. All right. Go to the little island here. Oh, got the surprise attack. Keep hitting the wrong ding. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, wisdom. Okay. Get my mana back. All right.
Inventory is full.
Let's. Man, this stuff sells for so much. There we go. Here's hoping I don't get anything crazy that, Cragwall ribs, I can get rid of that. I got another trunk. I mean, that's good, but I guess, you know what, I should equip this. After I fish this, I'll equip that. And then throw away my cape, probably, because it's not worth anything. Oh, it's worth 53. Every freaking copper counts in this. Yeah, you said pack of 3 level 18s for the patrols. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant here. I think is that as we get over to the other side of the bridge. Or the dam, whatever. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the spider, usually it's like the meat or whatever. These are actually worth, this is like a silver here. Over a silver for those 2 items. I guess as long as I keep just getting sagefish. I get another trunk though. As a hardcore player, I feel like these trunks are like worthwhile big time because I might get some leather in there that I need for my blacksmithing. Stuff like that. Stuff I can't get being a minor blacksmith. Alright. Oh yeah, the stam drinks. I think I also got a mana pot from one of them too. 41 mage in Stranglethorn Vale. Yikes. There's another school over here. Yikes. Still got my fishing pole on. Gotta be careful of that, right? Come on. Mobs seem pretty good. Head on a swivel. Getting the sagefish. Oh no. Did I get a... Oh, I did get a lesser healing potion earlier. No, I had that already. Maybe it's coming up from previous stats. Oh, a 44 warrior. Alright. It's worth... And a 41 priest now in Stranglethorn Vale. What is going on? Oh, is some guy saying a trio maybe? I don't... That doesn't seem... I feel like maybe a duo, right? Oh, they said it was a trio. Did RFD with them yesterday. Let's check here. Alright. Ooh. He's a 16 too. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here for a second. Let's battle up here.
That spell isn't done yet.
Look at all those spiders over there. What are these? 17, 18s? Oh yeah, that would be bad. That'd be bad news, 2 of those. Alright, I'm gonna fish this pool, and then I think backtrack. Real quickly. Okay, that guy's killing that. That's good. It's always nice to have other people around killing mobs. Let's just get some more sagefish. I got this flint and wood that they told me to buy in this quest. I'm assuming there's a quest that I need. I could get rid of that stuff if need be, I guess. If I got another trunk. Since I'm going back to Stormwind again. Another sagefish. Alright, I'm 11 sagefish. That's pretty good.
Inventory is full.
Oh, strangle. I'm... Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, let's backtrack. Keep an eye out for more pools if they've respawned. What do we got here? A priest. 3 minutes on might. pocket healer herself right there. They were fine. Alright, well, I'm trying to remember if I bought the recipe yet. I don't know that I did. Nope. Am I even high enough? Oh yeah, that's right. This guy I did quite a bit of cooking on. Yeah, Undead Rogue. That's my main. Profile pic is from my retail character that I have not played in some time. I played a bunch at the end of Legion, I guess, and into BFA. Did not play BFA content. I pretty much played just Legion content. And that's about the last that I played. Other than doing a bunch of mount farming. For fun. Another Sagefish School. Yeah, I got, I think probably the most memorable ones I got the Rivendare mount. And I got Ashes of Alar. Got the Horseman from Kara. Or the, what is it, Midnight, right? The horse from Kara. Probably the memorable ones I've got. Alright, Flint's going away. Actually, no. The wood. Yeah, I started playing in... When was it? Probably 6 months into BC, Burning Crusade Original. Pretty much was really casual leveling. Never did any real dungeons and then played, kind of came back on and off for different expansions. Never really played at max level. The closest I got was that during Legion. I think when I jumped back on and was playing again, I was probably level 80 something and leveled straight through to 110. And then BFA came out. I played for a little while in BFA. I didn't actually do, I think I just started the Azerite Neck quest and got the neck and stuff, but I didn't really do any of the, I think I went to the islands like once or twice or whatever the BFA area is. So yeah, the most serious I got was really probably playing Classic, actually. Actually running dungeons and raiding, and yeah, we got, it's in 2 different guilds really. I mean, I guess really one guild was the first guild we got all the way through. We did not get through AQ. We got to, did not even kill Cthulhu. We got to Cthulhu though. And then kind of a partner guild we were playing with was able to, they were doing a little bit better, a little bit behind, but still doing better than us. And we, about 6 or 7 of the, I guess, more committed players, a little bit more geared players went over and helped support them. They couldn't fill out their raid for Nax, so it was good. We were able to fill out, get them a full 40 so they could have more solid runs. And then we got the 4 horsemen with them. So I saw 4 horsemen 2 or 3 times, and that's as far as we got before TBC came out. So, got an Iblis on my rogue. That was my, I guess, crowning achievement. Didn't got what I had 3 or 4 bone scythe pieces out an axe. $3K gold and an axe progression. Yikes. I did not ever even have 3K. I think I had, going into TBC, I think I had something like 1,500 gold? 13, 15? Something like that. It's the most gold I had. I was herb skinning, so most of my herbing I went, I guess, to build my, use the guild alchemists to craft me my mongoose. I've never popped a flask. I did pick, what did I pick? 2 Black Lotus. I was able to pick 2 Black Lotus, which I felt was a pretty big accomplishment to actually find and pick a Black Lotus, given the ooh, shit. But I gave the... actually, no, I sold the Black Lotus. I do not want to fuck with this guy. Although I'm curious how a priest, level 18 priest... He is not hardcore, though. So, he does not care. Shields up. Ooh. The Edgemaster drop. Yeah, we kicked in some money for our tank. The whole guild, or a lot of the guild did, kicked in, a couple hundred gold each, so our tank could get edgies. Thought about looking into some GDKP. I was on Peggle. Peggle Horde, so we were a very small population. So, which was super cool, but also kind of sucked. Just our economy was pretty crappy, and if you were Alliance on Peggle, it was like the biggest... Peggle was one of the biggest servers overall, but it was all Alliance, right? Get this node. Maybe, I don't even know. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about the node. I don't have a ton. I guess maybe I got enough space to grab a couple. Oh, not too hard to get to. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, the different style. I'm definitely really enjoying. I followed along quite a bit watching Cargos and Grays and them playing hardcore. But this is the first time I've actually really dabbled seriously at all in it. It's definitely, I don't know, it makes it a different game, right? Plus it's a little more immersive as far as the whole, I don't know. Of course I'm using this Rested XP, which I'm pretty takes the how immersive it is out of it a little bit, because you just kind of blindly follow it, but still it makes you think a lot more about what you're doing. Makes you think about the nuances of your professions, and yeah, it's definitely makes it a different beast altogether, really. Yeah, and I've died like on 3 different pallies before this guy. And even level 10, I think I died on level 10 or 11. I mean, that's still a significant, it's still nothing compared to 60 or 50 is in the 50s, but still casually playing, it's a fair amount of time you invest into it. And for it to just go away. Yeah, MC is going to be, I don't know, I watched a couple of videos on the buffed boss fights. I mean, MC just in general, I think, would have been pretty hard. Fights like Gar and Baron Geddon, I mean, let alone Rag, would have been pretty tough, but with the bosses buff the way they are, and like the Geddon, I mean, what is it? How many? It's more than one bomb. No matter what, if it's 3 or 5 or 2 even. If you're in the wrong place with that, you'll, or a mage isn't giving you like free fall or whatever, or something like that. You could die just from fall damage, along with just the damage you take initially. I mean, it was bad enough. I mean, people died many times just from the bomb in normal MC. But yeah, they're gonna definitely need to be, man, I'm gonna fly to Ironforge, I'll take the tram. They're definitely gonna need to be, yeah, the fire protection pots, those fire packs. Oh my god, those are going to be brutal. Your tank is going to need to be, you're going to need like tanks and off tanks, at least your main tank and a couple of good off tanks that are going to have to be pretty decked, I feel like, in fire resist gear and fire protection potions, and healers are going to not, can't suck. And I feel like with the gear, it's going to be interesting with the gear that they're going to have. I mean, I feel like they're going to probably start just progressing with trash, right? Get some drops from trash. Test the first few bosses and try to get some gear from that to help bundle gear to folks that hopefully don't die, right? Because somebody gets a piece of gear, and then if they die, I feel like that gear progression is going to be, it's going to be a killer. Like, no pun intended. But yeah, they're going to be, and getting some of the recipes for the enchants and stuff will be kind of crucial. Getting enchants and, I don't know, flask recipes and, the whole profession side of it, just to be able to have the gear and the consumes and the enchants like lined up to augment the fact that they're not going to have the ability to like farm endlessly like trash and the first bosses or whatever, to get people geared up with the tier 1 pieces and stuff. It's going to be, not that there's not decent pieces out there, but that are not in, you know, behind raid content, but they're just not as good though, really. Maybe I should have just hearth, I don't know. I like having my hearth up though. Somebody says a horde rogue again. Man, they've had this griefing going on in Westfall, which is just so sad. Like, people doing stupid shit over there, trying to get PvP flag, or PvP flag hardcore players. Oh yeah, the tier 5. That's another thing that'll be interesting. How is tier 5, getting tier 5 gonna work? I think that's gonna be interesting. I did not get all of my tier 5 pieces. I think I got 4 pieces, but they were not the 4 good pieces, right? It was, I forget what the 4 good pieces were, like head, chest, belt, gloves, or something like that, and I was missing some of the pieces. The holy shit, what was the gear that you no. Trying to remember the pieces that you know, you had to have the pieces in order to craft the next level. You crafted those into the tier 0.5 piece. But like, I never got the head from Grandling out of Skolo. And I don't think I had the chest. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they're... Yeah, Shadowcrafted Art Mantle. I think you're right. Yeah, that's right. Be interesting to see how doing the quest piece to get the tier 5 set would work hardcore. Because that's not a... It's not an easy grind either. And it costs a lot of money. Like, straight up, there's gold, and you're going to need guild support to get you all the stuff you need to get through those quests. Yeah, I feel the disadvantage of being a rogue, though, is with these new mechanics being... Many of them are fairly melee unfriendly, and rogues are not warriors with leather gear. You know, of course, Fury Warrior, you know, they're wearing a lot of leather too, but they could still offset with some plate and have a little bit more armor. But rogues are relatively squishy. Squishy for melee. Yeah, I feel like ranged is kind of where it's at. I feel, yeah. I'm really liking the Pally, but I kind of... Matthews, he's a Disco, more of a Warlock guy. I think if I want to, I kind of want to try a Warlock, though, hardcore. I feel like a Warlock with the buff cap being lifted. Super interesting to see how Warlocks will work in raids. I feel like they're going to be better than people think. They might be. Warlocks, hunters. With, not having a restriction on buffs. But Warlocks in particular, I don't know, they have so many different dots and... that they'd be able to play with that they couldn't in Classic just because of the buff cap. Let's see.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah, can you imagine? I mean, all the... I don't know, I'm thinking of BWL. Can you imagine BWL with no buff cap for a Warlock? Man, all those freaking... So many ads in so many of those areas that you'd just be able to dot the hell up with all of your dots. And then sit back and Shadow Strike. The only thing you're probably going to be wanting for is mana at that point. Alright, let's vendor carefully to some degree here. Okay, I got this extra shield. One's not soulbound. Yeah, I could put this on the auction house, right? Too bad. Alright, sagefish, spider. I'm not gonna... the bear meat I'll actually cook, probably. I think, Four ribs, crocodile scale. I got so much crap that I'm packing around. You really need to weed out some stuff. Alright, let's see what these,
Good.
see what we get. Ooh, look at that light leather. Oh! Oh, and some medium leather. And a bag. Another 8-slot bag. Oh my god. That's like the gold mine. Holy shit. That's just from the first one. Oh. Oh. Bolt of linen cloth. The second one, not nearly as exciting. Oh. Major mana potion. Or no, minor. It was a minor. Yeah, minor mana potion. Some more light leather. 3 more light leather. That's good, because I know there's some blacksmithing recipes I got that need some light leather. More light leather. I don't know what this cloth might be. Bolts, though, aren't... I don't think are as beneficial, really, unless you're a tailor, right? I mean, you really want the actual cloth. Too bad you can't break it down. Bolts to... Now I got a bag. I think I've got another... I think I have another bag that I can use in my bank as soon as I can afford to buy bank slots. I think it's probably worth it to have a 6-slot bag to throw into the bank, though. What do I have for cooking here? Can I cook any of this stuff? Okay, the bear meat. It's green. Oh, bear meat. Oh, and I just... Actually, you know what?
The finest wares in the land.
Can I buy that back? Let's buy that back. The Baron's Testons. Because I can make... Oh, and Oh, it's that thing. I don't have Spider Acre. Oh, well, I can cook the bear meat into that. Partially digested meat. That can get vendored. And so I think these bolts I can vendor. Holy crap, 4 silver, 3 silver. Is there anything that uses bolts of linen that's... I don't think so. I think everything is... I don't know. Everything is just straight cloth for various things. Or leather. Wait, where is... I thought there was definitely something... that I needed leather for. What? I know there was something I needed leather for. Is it weapons? There we go. 2 medium leather for that. Bronze battle axe, 16 DPS. I'm not... Crash level 22. Let's see what's a decent one-handed. See, there we go. Level 18, almost there. 10.5 DPS for a one-handed. Oh, there's 8.6 with strength and stam on it. I got stam and 7 damage for this hammer, this mace I've got. Let's look at the maces real quick. Level here. Level 20. Level 17. No stats, but 10 DPS. That's pretty good. I can make that right now. And I could use that. I guess I got a little while. I don't even know what level I am. 15, yeah, I figured. Okay. Trying to look for good things that are reasonable to make that I could get some benefit out of. So I could make 2-hander. Oh, it's level 20, but it's 15.2 DPS. See, and then I want to make sure I don't use, like if I get some leather, I don't want to burn it on something that I'm not going to be able to get benefit out of. Or that maybe I could save the mats later, that I could use for a better item. Like in this case, would I burn 1 medium leather now to make something, or wait till I gather a few more mats and try to make this at level 20, which looks pretty good. Oh. Not a lot of these crafted maces are very slow. Oh, there, actually that one's 3.5. That's pretty good. A little bit better. The two-handers. How about two-handed swords? What's coming up here? Because that's another thing I could do. I could train swords. At least two-handers. Level 14. I could use this right now. 12.6 DPS. I do not have 2 medium leather though. But that goes to show you that fishing is definitely worthwhile. I mean, that was just getting out of a pool, not even like I was thinking that I'd have to fish wreckage pools to get that. This bronze short sword, 11.2 DPS. So what's the two-hander I've got? I've got this two-handed axe that's 7 DPS. That's pretty shitty. I think I put. Let me look at. I'm forgetting which character is which. I'm trying to remember. I have put some weapons in the bank. All right, let's smelt some freaking stuff while I'm here. Some stuff. I guess let's smelt some copper. Because I do not have any tin to make bronze. We'll go to the bank. Actually, so I did train axes. Because I've got my two-handed axe, that's right. I trained axes specifically because I got this drop. So let's look at axes again. So this bronze battle axe, that's still too high a level. So the copper, what is this, 7? Copper battle axe, 9.1. I want to say this is what people say to level up to till you can make it. That or one of the maces. 2 light lever. I think if I have 2 malachite, I think I might. See, this is a level 8 weapon though. I feel like that's. I gotta go all the way to 22 for the next one. But this is 2.1 DPS, and it's slower. 3.2. It's the same. Oh, same speed. And 3 stam instead of 3 strength. Not terrible. Yeah, I guess I'm getting there, right? What is stockade? Isn't 17-ish like the earliest you can get into? So Dead Mines is 17. 17 to 26. Look at that. That's a huge level range. Like, wow. And Stockades is still then. So Wailing Caverns and Dead Mines really. I know Wailing Caverns, there's some good quest items I know from that even, let alone the drops. Yeah, I should probably look at that, right? The hardcore levels, right? Because they kind of have that guidelines. Let's see. Oh, they actually authorize dungeon levels. Okay, Dead Mines. Wow. Oh, max level. Okay, they don't have a minimum level. Dead Mines max is 26. The Wailing Caverns max is 24. Dead Mines has a blue hammer. I'll definitely have to look at that. I will definitely have to look at that. Well, I am getting actually called that dinner is ready. So I'm gonna have to jump off and take a quick break. I'll be back on though after that. Try to actually do some content here. Instead of just standing around an Iron Forge looking at what I could make. Or Stormwind. Sorry, Stormwind. It seems a little bit like Iron Forge here, this color, but... And I gotta get my sagefish recipe and cook that stuff up. So I'll probably just do that and then jump right back into the Rested XP guide. So, yep, I'll be back. Be back in a little while. But thanks for jumping in, Roll Pickaxe. Good to see you.